I'm going to start with setting up a pro ad. So all you need to do is log into your LeadsLeap account. So go ahead and do that. Make sure that you're logged in. And here's my LeadsLeap account. And on the left-hand side is the menu going down. So the first thing that you're going to want to do after you get a little familiar with LeadsLeap, go down to advertising. Right now, you probably don't have any credit ads available, but you are now qualified to use pro ads. So I'm going to click on pro ads. And it says at the top, my pro ads, and this is only for pro members. Off to the right is a button that says tutorial, and then always read this little yellow highlighted area that it tells you what, just some important information. Pro ads are rotated in our network 24/7, no credit needed. Now click tutorial to learn more. So you've got a tutorial button up here. You've got a tutorial button there. You will see that on anything that you do related to LeadsLeap. They have tons and tons and tons of tutorials. I didn't use them to start with, but you need to make sure you do it. So I'm going to click on tutorial. I'm in the pro ad part. The very first one says who can post on pro ads, and it gives you a little description. You qualify because you are part of the pro ads. You've paid for a membership. So I'm going to close that. The next one is really the important part to get started, how to post and activate a pro ad. They usually give you a little image to explain a little bit what you're doing, and then it actually goes step by step of what you're doing. So the very first thing, you're going to read all the way through that, but then you're going to go back and you're going to fill things in. Very simple, the URL. So wherever you want this ad to go, when somebody sees it, is the URL. The next thing is a catchy title. You only have, I think, 25 characters. That is not very much. So it's something very short. It could be something like make money online, whatever it is. I'm gonna go ahead and do one here. So I'll show you exactly. Add text. What is your ad about? And it's going to show up in the ad, and I'll show you how that works. And that one is, I think, I don't know, maybe 60 letters that you can use. Not very much. These are really short. And then add an image. So that's going to be probably interestingly enough, the hardest part, because you've got to make sure that the image fits. So it tells you, again, step one, well, step two, enter your URL. 3, enter a catchy title, and it tells you all the information. 4, the ad text, maximum of 16 characters. Upload an ad image. This step requires a bit more explanation. We will split this step into several steps. And so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to do the first things at the top before we get to the image. So you're going to start with, you click add a new ad. That is a URL. Add a catchy title. Now, before I go any further, right underneath that, it says, check if this ad can be shown in the co-op networks. You really want to do that. And this part is highlighted. So I'm going to go ahead and look. If it doesn't show up, that may mean you want to use a different URL. But let's see if it does. And there it is. Okay, there is your ad. So you can say, I can see my website. So you're going to click there. That's good. They give you a message. That means it's going to be shown in other places too. So you got your URL. The next thing, a catchy title. I'm going to go back here and I'm going to look at this again. We build teams. All right, so I was gonna, you don't have to use this, but now when I type this, we build teams on autopilot. Now, if you look, I have 20, I go over here and to the far right, I have 28 characters. That's too long. So I'm going to just, I got to back this out. It can only be, I'm going to just say we build the best. That's going to be too much. We build great teams. All right, so that's fine. And then I'm going to do an exclamation point. The next thing is add text maximum 60 characters. So at this point, what you're going to do is you're going to be looking at your advertising. I don't know what this is necessarily about. I'm just showing you the process. A text you can use, you get 60 characters. So we build great teams, and whatever it is that you are promoting, you want to say that. Work with the best mentors helping you build great teams. Now, please remember, I don't know that's what you want to say. I'm just putting something in there. And notice, work with the best mentors helping you build great teams. So I used 58 characters. I've got 2 left. I just have to be under 60. Click to add an image. Now, this is a little bit of the harder part. It says, click here to add and change an image. This is a little tricky. So I'm taking my images. I have cropped some of my images and I've put some on, I've uploaded them to my computer. And so I'm going to go to my computer and it says upload an image. This is pretty, this is kind of hard. If you don't, I use Canva to get my images oftentimes. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to I'm just going to pull an image up. I'm going to do one, let's see. I'm going to try this one. This is a marketing one. I'm going to open it. And that actually is fine. Now I'm going to move it up a little bit because it's a smaller image, but I need to fill in some of the spaces around here. So when you see the plus sign, I'm going to click on that and it's making it a little bigger. Then I'm going to slide it over. And that is just the width of it. So that's pretty good. Now I'm going to go to the next plus sign and I'm going to see if I can make it, it's getting a little larger. Okay, so I'm going to pull that up. And I'm still going to make it a little larger. You have to start with a fairly small image. And then I'm going to click the green check mark over to the side saying, okay, I'm going to accept that. If it doesn't work, you got to go back and get another image. Do your cropping of your images before you try to send them there. These are pretty small, and it tells you the minimum size is 300 by 250. I'm going to do my green arrow, this little stuff. And now I'm going to go up and go up towards the top. My picture is there. It tells you we build great teams. Work with the best mentors helping you build great teams. And I don't like saying great again. Work with the best mentors helping you build. And I'm going to go down here and I can edit this because I haven't saved anything. Work with the best mentors helping you build. I'm going to just put your team. Okay, I haven't saved it. Something else, you do want to pick a category. So yours is we build great teams, work with the best mentors helping you. So you will pick category that best fits it, and you do a drop down. And I don't know, let's just say that you're promoting a marketing system. I don't know exactly what you are, so you'll have to do that. So again, that's in there. That's all there is to it. The hardest part is the image. You just do a lot of cropping, make it as small as possible. Once it gets into your system, it will take, you can do a little bit of editing or a little bit of sizing once you get in there by using those green buttons, either the plus sign or the minus sign. So I'm going to go ahead and end this.